In this audio file that's going to become a video for our company, I want to talk about the importance of speaking English. Now, this is probably something that is obvious to everybody, and it's definitely something that everybody cares about. I'm starting to realize how much of a standard English is internationally as well. When we went to Asia and actually in Israel as well, and Europe, and it's just very important to have this as a skill because you can rally folks from different backgrounds, different countries with the English language. And it's used as the basis for most of design in many parts of the world, except for some remote areas. And it's definitely something that we need for our United States clients. So I'll tell you a story. When we first started LeanTact, we approached the English topic really in the wrong way and gave folks a deadline to speak English without too much of an accent properly. And we ended up traumatizing people. It was really bad. We didn't mean to. We were just trying to set them up for success. And since then, we've learned how to handle this in a better way. So we try and hire folks who have English fluency and a really great accent. And we have the position of assistant lean engineer for those who are practicing. But this is a core skill. It's really a core skill. Let me tell you why. The most important thing for our clients to do is to get connected to you. And one of the ways they connect to you is on meetings, Zoom, quite often. And you have to understand that if you're scaling the interaction with us on a scale of 1 to 10, you've already lost a point by the fact that it's on a meeting. You've lost another point by the fact that it's on Zoom and it's hard to get connection. And then depending on how we show up in those meetings, using points is just a way for me to explain it. If there's an accent that's really thick and hard for somebody to understand, that's another point. And then if we're not able to clearly articulate our point, that's another point. So if you're 4 points down, you're at a 6 out of 10. That's a 60% grade. That's a D grade. If you speak English well, have a good vocabulary, and the accent is not a barrier, then you are at least up to an 80%. But you're never more than 80% on a virtual Zoom meeting because of the difficulty through the internet and Zoom. And so we can't afford to be at a D grade. We have to at least be at a B grade on meetings and interactions. Now, that's not to shame anybody. I don't speak even English very well. I don't speak 2 languages. You speak 2 languages. You should be praised. This is just unfortunately the situation that we're in. And so I want you to know that if you don't master the accent and you don't master the language, you will accidentally be held back and it will affect you in your career. Not intentionally. We will be rooting for you and wanting the best for you, but it will hurt you. You've got to make English a priority. The other thing is we are willing to help you with programs, help you to get, and I'm being dead serious about this, like a Netflix series, maybe download Game of Thrones or something. You've got to get good at English. There's, I think, at least 6 different ways we can help you, but it's so crucial. It's so crucial. And it will also help you with your career. One of the things that I've always said that I believe in, if I knew Spanish, which I wish I did, I would take every opportunity to practice it. So please speak English in your texts with each other, when you're chitty-chatting, when you're in your meetings, because perfect practice makes perfect. And if you want to get good at English, speak English, right? And so if you're on with other people and you're always talking Spanish, that's not helping you with your goals, and you're throwing away a wonderful opportunity there. So mastering English is crucial to your work and to your role at LeanTact, and it will set you up for a remarkable career. I hope you've enjoyed this. On we go.